Hi everybody, this is Steve, and welcome to Fable Anniversary. Now, I've been wanting to play this for quite some time. It is a digitally remastered, remake, whatever, all that, of the very first Fable game. Now, I know I was playing a little while back Fable 2, and I didn't finish that series. That's unfortunately because the second Fable was only available for the Xbox. I don't own an Xbox, and I was playing that on a friend's system. So hopefully I'll be able to get my hands back on that and finish it. That might be a very long time down the road. Who knows? We'll see. But let's get in here and play this beautiful game. All right. Now this one I'm very familiar with. As for the second Fable, I needed a lot of help. A lot of guidance for what to do. So let's go ahead and get in here on this new game. Ooh, right. I don't remember if you could choose the difficulty in the original. Oh, here we go. I had to use the arrow keys. I'm like, why can't I change it? Ooh. So play as chicken or heroic. I've played through this game quite a few times, and I hardly ever needed the resurrection vials. The only time I could think I would need them, well, I can think of a certain point when I believe I would want one, but I've gone through the whole game without needing one before. Ooh, I am so torn. I am so torn. Let me think. I should have made up my decision on this before I started recording. Embarrass myself. Well, I'll just have to restart from a save point if I die. I just won't be able to continue playing where I'm at, which could get boring, but then I could just redo everything off camera. I'm going to do it. I may be making a fool of myself, but I'm going to play it under heroic. I can already think of the things I'm going to want for this to make it a little easier. First time trying heroic. Don't laugh. Oops. Rocket League. That's a fun one,
Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard.
More of the wizard.
Other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior.
Nah.
But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny.
So I'm going to get into which moral choices I'm going to be making here in just a second.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother. Mind always wandering. Well,
graphics are so beautiful
to find your sister,
compared to the original.
She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son.
All right, Father.
I tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
All right. So these moral choices that this game is about. I have played through being evil. And by the end of the game, I feel terrible. I do it to say I've experienced it, done that side, but by the end, I wish I'd just stuck with the good side. So, I'm going to be making good choices in this as often as I can. I sometimes screw up and accidentally, okay, so this is going to just sound like I'm making up excuses so I can do something bad every now and then. But I've had times where, the only thought that comes to mind was there was one time a guard ran in front of me and I shot and killed him because it was a headshot. Or there's Anyway, yeah, stuff like that. Okay, talk to the people marked on your map with a green dot. They have something interesting to say, and will highlight green when you approach them. Press tab to talk to a highlighted person. I promise I can speak English. Hello.
I've lost Rosie. I left her and I can't remember where. Her stuffing needs changing today and I can't find her. Please help. She's a lovely little furry bear with a blue patch on her back.
Alright, I'll try to find Rosie. I almost forgot that you have to click when it's a non-cutscene dialogue. Alright, so by doing this I can run.
What if your wife finds us?
Alright, so I'm just gonna head
Don't
straight
worry
to all
about
the conversation
I was
points
just,
for the good deeds, because
I've never
I
even
just
met
know where
this
they
woman.
all are.
Who is she? Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this, right? My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm
Maybe.
supposed
Maybe
to
I
be
will, maybe I
working.
won't. Who knows?
But a man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think?
No.
Tell you what, if you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece.
Trying to bribe me. Nope.
Just don't tell my wife. I can't let her find out about this. Oh, come here, my little sandals.
Surprisingly, by not taking his bribe, or that's not like one of the moral choices for some reason. Like, I think if you take his bribe, you get a bad deed point, but not taking his bribe isn't a good point. Kind of doesn't make sense. Anyways, here's his wife.
Where's that filthy layabout husband of mine?
I know.
With some woman I don't doubt.
Hey, you're right.
I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing. If you find him, let me know, won't you?
Okay. Yes.
You have? Right. I'm gonna thank you, young sir, for telling me.
Sometimes I kind of skip through the dialogue because I could read it faster than they talk. Okay, we have performed our
Honestly,
good deed.
Where's that good-for-nothing
All right.
husband of mine?
Wait till I get my hands on
Now watch this. This part's a little funny. I'm racing back here so I can
I love
watch
when
what
you say
happens.
that.
You filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off!
Ouch.
Don't insult me
All right.
anymore!
All right.
My mother was right about...
Anyways, let's talk about more other stuff, more fun things. Kick that chicken. All right. So one of the really cool thing is the voice actors for this. The voices are the exact same as the original. They didn't change any of that. All they did is just take those voices and apply them to improved graphics. It's awesome.
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favour?
I mean, even down to this guy.
I've got to,
Same voice.
you know,
It's awesome.
answer a call of nature. Oh, stay here and watch this stock for me. There's a good lad. Just stand between those two stacks and don't move. I'll put
Can
a
do,
good
sir.
word in for you when I get back. Right?
Sweet.
Won't be long.
Yet I feel like it takes him far too long. But
My
Yeah, it
cousin
depends on
says
how
that
bad he had to
the barrels
go.
in his warehouses might have stuff in them. Quick, while he's away, smash his barrels up and see what's inside. Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl. Come on, let's go and break stuff.
grow up.
Just gonna stand there like a lemon.
I love. No, I actually
You're
hate
so
those childish
boring.
arguments. It's like,
Wouldn't you prefer to be
how is that going to
smashing
motivate
things?
me to do something? All you did is make me mad
Come
at
on,
you.
there's still
You didn't
time
make me
before it
want
gets
to
back.
try to impress you.
Oh, you're no fun at all.
But that's just my opinion. You're no fun at all. You can actually punch him in the face, and no good or bad comes from it. Well, actually, it does count. You do
Fine.
kind of get
Have
bad
your
points
stupid good deed
for
then.
hurting random citizens, but it won't count like against me for getting a
Excellent.
gold coin
Thanks,
for my
lad.
father.
You've done me a big favour. I'll let your dad know what a splendid watchman you made.
All right, performed another good deed. Got 2 good points. Now you can smash them. I don't think it gives you bad points. I did it once before, but I don't remember. Yes. We're gonna go get you a dolly. You actually get more money by doing evil, or yeah, the bad points. But there's a way to do this where you do kind of a combination of good and bad, and that gets you the most.
Get him off me!
But it doesn't really matter.
Help!
Any of the options gives you
Goes
enough
around
gold
the town
coins.
beating up anyone smaller than him. But you look strong. I bet you could scare him off for good.
I probably could. Yeah, teaching me the mechanics for how to fight.
What do you want? I'm just dealing with this
I just feel
brat.
like dealing with, or talking with both of them.
He was irritating me, playing with my sister and a stupid teddy bear.
Excuse me.
No, he won't give it to me, just because I said I'd rip its stupid head off. I told him, if he doesn't do what I say, I'm gonna make his life a misery.
Alright, so now
Why
we
are you
could either
playing with
punch
baby
him,
toys and little girls?
and he gets the doll,
Have you
or
cleaned
punch
my
him,
mum's cart for
and
me
he gets the
yet?
doll and gives it to me. Alright,
What
take
are
that.
you doing? Hey, what are you doing?
Voila!
I'm sorry, I'll leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
Decided to make the good choice.
Thank you. You stopped him good. Thank you. Here, I'll let you look after Rosie. She'll be safe with you.
And we got Rosie. So that's 2 good deeds with 1 stone. She over here now? Isn't that her? Yes, that is. Oh, I hate that. For some reason, this glitches a little bit, and it leaves you in combat stance, even if you're not fighting or targeting anything. Nah, whatever. Anyways, here's Rosie for you.
You found Rosie. Thank you so much. Come on, Rosie. Let's change your stuffing.
There we go. And that is all the deeds we can perform. Okay. Let's just talk to him real quick.
Hello, lad. I'm a trader. I wander the world buying and selling wares, especially to fine folk like your good self.
Excuse me, I have something in my throat there.
Some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it's her birthday.
It is indeed.
And it seems you haven't got her a present yet.
Word spreads fast in a little town.
It just so happens that I have a rather nice box
A
of
rather.
sweets here. Guaranteed
I like
to put
the
a smile
trader's
on any
accents.
sister's face for only 3 gold pieces. I'm afraid you seem
Because
to
I
be
haven't
short
gone
of
back to
funds,
talk to
son.
my father.
Just 3 gold coins is all I ask, and your sister will love them.
I feel like this is trying to say something about girls and chocolate. That they like it.
About you.
Chocolate is delicious. Alright, we'll go talk to the old man. Report in about our good deeds, and he'll give us 4 coins. Die chicken. And, we can go buy the
done,
chocolates.
lad. Here's your reward for those good deeds. Well, I think you may have enough there, son. Have you spoken to the trader?
Yes. Alright. Oh, it's fun to kick the chickens. There's actually, like, in the menu, or inventory. Yeah. I don't, yeah. It's in here somewhere. No, not logbook. I don't think I can see it yet. But anyways, there's a whole track system for how far you've kicked a chicken, and the stronger you get in the
you're a
game,
good fellow.
the farther you can kick a chicken.
Ooh, you're
It's pretty
lucky
funny.
I've still got these sweets. Quickly, give me 3 gold pieces.
He really
now,
wants my
and
money.
They're yours. Young
There we
sir,
go.
they are yours. Wish your sister a happy birthday from me now, won't you?
Can do, sir. Alright, let's go give... Oops. Out of my way, dude. Hello. But yeah, I love this game. This game is awesome. And now things are really about to get exciting. That was just all the tutorial stuff to show you how to play the game. Hello, sister.
Hello,
Teresa.
little brother. I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year. I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams.
I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what.
Well, I keep yawning.
My
Sorry,
God.
everybody.
I'm still waiting for my
Actually, I think that's the
present.
first time I yawned. Bleh. Yep, here's your
I
chocolates.
knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like
We could
my
have come and
dream.
talked to her first, but that's
Come
no
on.
fun.
Let's go home.
Before getting the chocolates.
Mother will be back for my party any minute now.
All right. Yes, let us. Yeah. Nothing in there. I think there's another one over here you can search through. Nope, just the one. There never is anything.
Wait,
Ah,
there's
excuse me.
something wrong.
Excuse me? I rubbed my nose.
Bandits!
It's an off day. Oof.
It's
Eh,
really
he'll be
happening.
fine. Walk it off.
Here, you've got to hide.
What about you? You hide too. That should be better. No, don't do it. He's already dead. And she just stands there. Smart.
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed.
Oh,
and begged
also,
for
all
mercy.
this is the exact
And
same from
soon,
the original.
their
They didn't
bodies
change
filled
any
the
of this
streets.
mural stuff up. It's awesome.
Then the raiders reached the last house where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior and fell mortally wounded.
Sorry. It's been a long day. I waited a little while to
Bandits ripped
record
the house
this.
apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes.
Yep.
He was alone.
For now. Let's see here. Let's see. Tons of dead bodies. Hi. Hey, how's it going? Looking good there, Billy. How are you, Susie? Oh no, wait, Susie was the little girl looking for Rosie. I think that was her name, Susie, wasn't it? Yeah, whatever. Mrs. Bob. I don't know. I'm not good with coming up with names on the spot, as you might have noticed. I need to move my clock over. Still way across the room. Suck it up, Lucy. Okay. In this game, no matter how much you level up magic, your lightning bolt move
They're all dead.
is never that powerful to
You don't want
instant
to join
kill
them, do you?
a bandit.
Then give me your hand.
I wish it was. At least maybe I just haven't leveled up magic enough. But I've fully ranked it up. Never been able to insta kill anything except for maybe like the weakest bug. It's a little beetle creature. Don't look. Avert your
I
eyes.
thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them.
That is true.
Come with me.
Only because I must. Because I have nowhere else to go.
My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere
Excuse me.
safer in all of Albion.
Man, sorry,
Nor
another
a
one.
better place to call your home.
He's the head of the
And
Guild
if
of
it's
Heroes.
vengeance you want,
But he's not the
you'll
guild
need
master.
training only we
Though I
can
guess that would
offer.
be a different position within the guild.
Here we
Oh.
are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on.
Alright. Guild master.
I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs with the girl.
Oh, sorry.
You don't
Ooh.
look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing,
Oh.
I suppose.
We will
Well,
surprise
Follow
you.
me then.
Okay. Still not back into control yet.
You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
Training! Woo! Yeah. So what? You just lost your whole family. Suck it up. Just kidding. I'd be devastated too. It would be a terrible experience.
It's time to wake up.
Hello,
You
Whisper.
must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected.
Yes.
My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me.
Alright, Whisper, lead the way. We shall, as you said, follow you. Even though I know my way around quite thoroughly. That's another thing
Looks
they
like
kept
the
between the
Guildmaster got
original
tired
and
of
this
waiting for you.
in this remake.
He's probably
Is,
at the training ground across the river. Let's go.
The layout of everything is exactly the same. Alright, across the river. Let's run over here and do this. Alright, I'm probably going to do, because we're still technically in the intro, because now we're going to be learning more about fighting technique and all that. No, yes, tab. How to remind myself on how to pick up stuff. It's actually been a little while since I played this. There's another apple. It's a little side thing that will just kind of speed through. I just knew those were right there, so we were going to take care of them.
You've finally prized yourself. All
Yes,
right,
yes,
lad.
we're out of bed,
It's time
Guildmaster.
to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring.
Okay.
Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop.
Yes, Guildmaster. There we go. Punch him in the belly a few
Not
times.
making much of an impact there, are you? Here, try with this.
Okay. Now we have ourselves a stick. Oh, look. It moves a lot more now.
Ah, now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy,
Yes.
it drops an experience.
Green is the generic
These orbs
internet
contain the knowledge gained from killing.
experience orb.
It's very important that you collect these orbs. Or
True.
You won't learn
It's got a
anything.
point spending system for
Now
leveling.
pick it up.
Alright.
Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll...
Now we gotta go
Hold
kill
on.
some beetles.
Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the Guild Woods entrance while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training.
Okay. Kill the beetles. Fine. Let's do this. Yeah. I know all about the mechanics of tracking where things are. There's another apple over here. Should be another one right there. And another to the left. Got that one. Got that one. Alright. I think I have more than enough apples now. But I don't think I can turn them in yet. For the little fun side quest. Okay. Bring it on, little beetles. The beetles. Though they do have some good music. Let's be honest. Alright, one down. Stop moving. Oops. I'm already wanting to do my usual controls for how I have the fighting set up. I'm trying to use magic and do my fancy moves and not just the basic moves. Alright, more over here. Bring it on. Need to keep the combat multiplier up. Actually, I didn't get it past 1. Alright, there we go.
Well
completed.
Done, the beetles are all dead.
Yes, they
You
are.
can come out of the woods now.
Okay, Guildmaster, we are on our way. We're on our way to defeat everything. Oh, I just missed a phone call. I had my phone on silent. Call him back here in a minute. Once I'm done here.
Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that.
Sweet.
If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night.
Alright, let's do a couple of the quick, fun side stuff. So we will not
Come and see me when you
move
look
on.
Tired after killing those beetles.
Yes, I'm a little tired. Oh, I can't turn in. There's only 2 things I can do. So I'll just knock these out super fast. Since one is why I was picking up those apples. Oops, excuse me, people. Sorry, my bad.
Listen, I have
Hello.
to make an apple pie for the guildmaster at the end of the week.
But I can't find any more red apples. I only need
Oh man, I have like 6 already.
If you find enough, can you bring them back?
Yes. Yep. Alright, now just
Thanks.
talk to her again. Oh,
Thank you so much. Here, have this.
there we go. So she gives us a blueberry pie, which is really good. Blueberry pie. I like pies. Apple, strawberry, blueberry. All delicious. So many delicious pies. Alright, now let's see if I'm still familiar enough with the controls for not having played this in like a couple months to do this.
We're discussing whether I'm the fastest apprentice in this guild.
A race.
I ran to the demon door and back in 50 seconds. Beat that.
Done. Yes.
Right then, get to the demon door and back.
All right, we
and
got
talk
this.
to
We got
me
this.
In 50 seconds. I did it in 50 seconds.
I haven't had to repeat this race since I think second time I had to do it. And I've played the game probably like 3 or 4 more times since then. At least. And that was in the original version. This is like my 3rd time on the anniversary edition. Hello, demon door. We'll get into more of what those are about later. Alright, touch to the demon door. Now turn around. Kind of got stuck on something for a second there. That wasted a little time. And I haven't been paying as much attention to the screen because I'm trying to come up with interesting dialogue so you guys not are bored during these moments where there isn't people talking. Oh, get out of my way. Get out of my way. There's not usually people walking by. Alright, come on, come on.
Yeah, well, if it that's amazing.
Aha!
How did
With
you
2
do
seconds
it?
to spare.
I lost my bet.
Not the fastest I've ever done it. But I did it. There we go. That's all I can do. Oh, no, there is one other thing. Let's go ahead and do this. This is fun. I mean, it's a cutscene, but it's still cool.
The journey's length
Hello,
is
Scythe.
of no consequence. The Oracle must be protected.
How can you be so sure? We might need you here. Who knows what battles we might face?
The signs are too strong to ignore, and the Northern Wastes have been too long isolated from the Guild. There is much I may learn there.
He's a pretty cool dude.
Well, I hope nobody thinks you're running away from a fight, trying to cheat death again. You know how people talk.
Meh.
Talk is of no matter to me.
I agree, Scythe.
May death close his eyes to you, Maze.
What are you waiting for? Come in. That was Scythe. He was a great hero once, back when he had flesh on his bones and blood in his veins. He's just a shell now. What does he know of the choices we have to make, of what it takes to get things done?
Times do change, but it comes back to a lot of honest dealings and caring for others. You know, that kind of stuff. Being good. That's really how you progress through life. Don't be selfish. Alright, Guildmaster, here we come. Let us move on in the story.
Your training is about to begin. But you have many hard years of tasks and preparations beforehand.
I understand. Let us begin.
The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen.
Yep.
The real training was about to begin.
It was indeed.
Get out of bed, lazy bones.
Still calling me that, Whisper.
We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river. But
And we
that
still
was
overslept.
An hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
Alright, I'm going to take the alternative route. Yes, I already know how to run. I needed to turn this way. And then come this way. Very first time I did it, I went through the building. Through the main area by where a lot of the cutscenes have happened. But then through exploring, I found this route. And in my opinion, it's a little faster. Not that the race really counts for anything. I just like to win. That's just really all it is. If you win or lose against Whisper for this,
Late again.
Doesn't matter.
You can put that old
All right,
away.
now we're getting into the real
We'll
training.
begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
All right. Continue.
Come on then. Let's see what
I love the achievement names in this. All right, just have to hit her. We're just gonna do this the 7 times and move this on.
Is that the best you've got?
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword.
Can
Not
indeed.
all blows can be blocked.
Though I do wish they'd incorporated shields into this. It'd be an interesting concept. All right. Hello, Whisper. I have to block them for them to count.
You can't stop me every time.
I just did.
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense.
All right, now here's where things become important.
Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got a training with some farm boy.
Yes,
Maze
Thunder.
thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children. Let's see who has learnt the most.
I don't like Thunder very much.
This'll
It's
be
kind
a
of
no-holds-barred duel. Just like your
self-centered,
final melee
conceited.
test. Prepare yourself.
Thinks very much of himself. Okay. Ah, dang it. That's okay. You're allowed 1 hit. Hey.
That's all wrong, Whisper.
Well, I
You
mean,
need
I guess
to
maybe it's
practice
2.
More. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is.
All right, so
Without
if he
the two of
gives
you
me
tearing
a
each other
well done
apart in
rating
training.
here in a second,
Speaking
we're
of
good.
which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons. Oh, and about your melee performance. Very good, lad.
Yep.
Keep fighting like that, and you'll go far.
Okay. To archery. Continue.
Then meet me by the archery range to continue your
All
training.
right. So now a teacher or whatever kind of a person is going to come running over, and I can re-challenge her to a fight for an actual grade. It's an optional thing, and you get a better sword if you win. I'm probably going to do that and then just cut it out, so you
Are you
guys
ready
aren't
for your
bored with a
archery training?
repeat of the same thing. All right,
Let's
Guildmaster,
continue
let us
our
do
training
archery.
with the bow. To begin with, See if you can hit the 3 stationary targets.
All
Put
right.
some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will
I just
cause.
have to hit them to
But
move
make
it
sure
on.
you stay within the circle.
Can do. Can do. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh dear.
Oops.
Try pulling the string back
I
further.
clicked the wrong button first.
Now, lock
There we
it.
go. There we go. 3.
Well done. You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can.
All right,
The front
Guildmaster.
target is worth 1 point. The middle one is worth 3. And the one at the back will score you 9 points.
And that's with a weak
Remember,
shot.
the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause.
So the longer you pull it
More
back, the more
damage
points you
means
get
more
too.
points. But you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy.
'Tis true.
Let's see what you can do.
All right, so now I'm gonna only purposely get an okay score on this, because I have to do better than my okay score to get the good grade. I knew that was gonna miss. Okay, so I still want to break. Oops, that was terrible.
A bad powered shot.
And now. Wow, I cannot hit that one to save my life right now. Whatevs, whatevs. But anyways, I want to break at least 100, 150. Ha, got it.
Marvelous. You did well.
Um,
Accurate shots are easier with the
oops.
zoom.
Yeah, zoomed in there. But anyways, I can break. I've broken 200 doing this when I was on game with hitting the back one there. That was just terrible. I don't even know why I tried. But you only have to break the score on this to get the good grade,
Excellent
and then you get a
shooting.
new bow.
Do that in your skill test, and I'll be most impressed.
All right, Guildmaster. 1 test left. Continue.
Next, we will learn about the ways of the will.
Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfalls.
Okay. Ugh. Whatever. I can't target him right now. Okay, see, there's the trainer. In fact, I'm going to do that right now, so I'll be right back. All right, everybody, I'm back. So I beat her. Didn't even get hit that time. And that's my new weapon. An iron katana over, I believe it was steel greatsword. Iron longsword. Whatever. I wasn't even close. All right. Moving on to the next part. I'm going to do that with the archery as well. And this next test.
Left to learn.
The will.
It's time to learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these strong dummies with lightning.
Okay.
Right. Let's see.
Again, kind of same concept as the archery. I will only do kind of mediocre on this on purpose. On the challenge. So I can do better than it and get the good grade.
Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You will only waste valuable mana.
True.
Using your will powers depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish.
Alright, yes, I don't like to lock onto them, though, with the space. Wow. Alright, I need to be a little farther back. No, I do need to lock. Ah. That one's getting out of my range for some reason. Come on. What is going on? I'm going to do terrible on this anyways. I can't seem to lock on to that one over there. Normally it jumps to the 2 and then jumps straight over to that one. That was terrible.
Excellent use of magic. Well done.
I blame the game. That wasn't me. Okay, so we will now
Very
continue.
good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test.
Strength,
if you're ready.
accuracy, and will.
Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild.
We are going to explore.
I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods.
Yes, we will do that challenge too. So we're going to play.
I'll be in the map room when you're ready to continue.
All right. So I'm going to cut out here for a second. I'm going to do the 2 challenges, and then I'll come back in when I go to do the event in the woods with Whisper and the final test. All right, so I'll be back. All right, everybody, we're back in here. So I completed both challenges. Archery gave me a new bow, but it's a crossbow. I don't like the look of them very much, so I just stick with the regular bows, compound bows, whatever. And then they gave me a potion to restore my magic for the will challenge. So let's go do this with Whisper. I think I just walk in. Yep. And it begins. And we'll use the bow on this. Well, no, I'll use magic at first. You'll see what I'm talking about.
The beetle nest is just at the top of the...
Just till I run out of mana.
Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream. I know. Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the guildmaster taught you?
Okay,
I'll heal you
do both.
if you get hurt.
Here we go. I'm going to be using a bit of magic. Really all 3 categories. Oh, I actually killed him. Didn't expect that to happen. And out of mana. Alright. Time for the old bow. Headshot. And headshot. Alright, there we go. We're done.
We did it! Did you see the look on their faces? Wait till the guildmaster hears about this.
Didn't even need to heal me, Whisper. Oh, I forgot I'm in heroic, so that stuff's going to get important. I'm going to have to not be cocky. Alright, come on, little experience orbs. You're stuck. I know. I don't have a fishing pole yet. Those should be able to come over. I don't know why they're stuck. They've been able to in the past. Oh well. It's not very much. Doesn't really account for very much right now in the game. Even at this point, it doesn't account for very much. Though it is a little extra, that's nice. But let's do this. Alright. We can go graduate. Or sorry, go to the final test. Now this video is turning out a little longer than I originally planned. Because I've kind of taken my time on a few things. There's another like little challenge I can do, but it gets you bad karma, bad points, evil points. So I always skip it. It's just, that guy wants you to go around the guild campus, I guess, and kill a bunch of birds that are making... I was stuck for a second there. That are dirtying up the place. Alright, Guildmaster. Let's do this. Progress onto the final training.
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside. The life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training.
Yes, indeed.
He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero.
Hero.
Before
Sorry, that's
you graduate,
reference to
there is
something
one
later.
final test you must complete.
Yes.
Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill.
Can do.
The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
Thank you, Guildmaster. But I don't need luck. I got mad skills. Alright, let's do this. I think I have more health than will at this point now because it's supposed to be years later.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can.
Alright, you're gonna come to regret this, Maze.
Go on, fight me!
Boom, broke through your guard. And boom, did it again.
Fight me!
I have to hit him just one more time. There we go.
Good. Now, shoot.
Yes, with the bow. Oh, I get it. Don't even have to. As long as I don't get close and I do this fast enough, he won't teleport. and I can get this part over with. There we go.
Excellent. And finally,
I just have to show that I know I understand how to use the battle mechanics. You're the one who transported closer to me. Nope, health and mana are still the same. There we go.
That's enough. Yes.
And that's it.
Impressive. You will find real battles rather more fatal.
Especially in heroic.
But you have passed your final test. And you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Alright. I just have to walk out of here. Or run. Walking is so slow. Alright. Yes. To the Heroes Guild. Oh, yeah. That might have been your first time seeing the map. Now that I think about it, I think my camera is blocking that. I'll have to fix that in later videos. Sorry, everybody.
Well, this is the day, lad.
I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now.
Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild.
Sweet, sweet. Cool, cool. Say no more, say no more.
Let the apprentices...
Hello, Thunder. Thunder, Guildmaster, and Maze.
For many years now, you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of Hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds.
There's only about 6 people you ever meet in this game who have the title of Hero. 6, maybe 7.
Or strike fear into their hearts.
But there's like a whole crowd there.
Dark times.
Must be harder than they make it out to be.
And strange winds are blowing.
Yes.
Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change.
Lead you down the path that rocks. I did it again. Rocks. I keep wanting to do that. I'm a dork. Guild seals. Now I can teleport back to the guild. Alright.
It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild.
Yes.
On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform.
Yep.
And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills.
Yes, indeed.
Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero.
Okay.
Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
Alright. I'm going to skip that part, because it's super simple. You step in there, and if you have enough points, you buy it. And it's broken into 3 categories: strength, accuracy,
and I'll
will.
show you how to do this.
I'll do that on my own time, mostly because I gotta pee. But this has also gone on way longer than I thought it was, again, because took way longer for the intro than I originally thought it would. So yeah, I don't think I can do a traditional save until I actually go through this next little bit. But it's super easy. Alright, Alright.
There is little else for me to teach you, but I will always be
as long as I
around
didn't
to
click on
offer you
anything, he
guidance.
didn't start talking.
And your guild seal
to explain
will allow
it all.
me to communicate with you at all times.
You will also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend.
True.
I have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a while.
Couple
Now
potions,
there's a
couple wheel
whole
potions,
world
health and wheel potions. Alright, there we go. And an apple pie. That apple pie that we picked the apples for. Cool. Oh, and the lamp. That comes in handy. Alright, yes. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the Wasp Menace. The only quest we can take, because we do not have enough renown. Yeah, we have to be more renowned, more well-known in order to do these, though. You'll never be able to do these. I mean, they look like fun to me. Alright, so we'll go ahead and pick that up. Get out of this. Voila. That's where we'll pick up next time. Try to keep these more to like 30 minutes. This one, Might be like 45 once I finish with some editing. We'll see. But anyways, they won't typically be that long. Kind of depends on some of the missions and all that. My goal is to keep them closer to 30. They might run a little bit longer because you can't really save in the middle of certain quests and missions and all that. And so it has to all be completed at once unless I want to restart over. Unless I want to start over. And I don't always want to do that. Well, and yeah, bunch of reasons why I'll just complete them all at once, and unless I change my mind if I figure out a few things. But that's all bunch of complicated stuff. Anyways, I hope you guys are excited about this series. I hope you've had fun as we've started this up. Please let me know if you like this. Please click on the like button if you like it. Let me know down in the comments below. Give me your comments. Give me your feedback. Give me your support. Tell me how I'm doing. You think I could be doing something better to improve? Let me know. Also, please go ahead and click on that subscribe button so you can keep up to date on my most recent videos. Yeah, so thanks everybody for joining me, and I will see you later.